Hello, Mercury. Welcome back.
Hey, hey.
So, first of all, congratulations on your victory. It was a very good series to watch.
Thanks.
And um, so, that being the third time that you played against Shadver, will we be moving you guys to either having a new opponents or presuming you still want to play at that point? And so, just kind of your thoughts on the series as a whole up until now.
Well, I thought the last series was really interesting because we sort of knew each other. So,
Mm.
I was like making decisions I wouldn't have made if I played him for the first time. Like in the second game, for example, I played some random build I like tried because I thought, well, he knows all my builds now, so I can't just go blink again or whatever. So that ended up, well, really bad. So I just played the game, the builds I knew, so and it worked out anyway. So.
Hmm.
And yeah, and I finally cannon rushed, so I thought like we can't have like three PvP series and no cannon rush game. That's impossible.
It's kind of amazing, really, because the games that we've actually had on here, I think pretty much people will only cheese or they don't do it at all with our PvP series. We either get tons of cannon rushes or none. It's real strange. But yeah, so I think the builds that we saw you use this time included a DT build, a Phoenix build, and a little bit of Blink,
Well,
which
the yeah, what?
I was actually just going to ask you about each of these. So the Phoenix build in particular, I think, was the one that was used on King's Junk Station.
Yeah, exactly.
You did win that game. So
Yeah, I
that
won
particular
that.
build, what do you think of it?
Um, I didn't play it for a long time. It was one of the Stardust Phoenix push builds actually, and since he went for a blink push, well, I didn't even know that it was that good against it. Like I
Mm-hmm.
crushed that push, so I was like, what? So that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And well, because I always thought like Phoenixes against Blink is sort of bad, but since you ran into my photon overcharge and I could lift everything, I think it worked out better than it should have.
Mm-hmm.
And usually like against Robo, for example, it does really well because you like he has one immortal, you can just lift it and kill it, and well, apparently against Blink, it's not that bad either, so I like it.
Cool. Cool. Is that a build that you think we'll see? Like, this is not something I feel like we see a lot with pro players these days. Is it something that you think will make a comeback at some point?
Mm, I don't know. Like, I didn't see Stardust use it at all in programs, so I
Hmm.
don't know why he decided against it but he certainly had a reason. So
Sure, sure.
maybe it's too inconsistent. Maybe it's just like it only does well against Robo if your opponent knows what he's doing. And since like I don't watch a lot of StarCraft, so I don't know if people like play
Sure, sure.
standard Robo expands at all at the moment in PvP.
I was actually
Like
thinking further back than that because I remember this being really popular in Wings of Liberty. But like Heart of the
yeah,
Swarm, it seemed
I
to just
can't I
drop
can't
off.
remember that long. Like I played Wings of Liberty, I didn't play the beta, but I have no idea what
Fair
happened
enough.
Was it because
Fair
you
enough.
you never sleep? Is that what that
Your memory's just kind of gone away.
is?
Yeah, like I don't even remember what I played back then. Like I was very young back then as well, so
Ah,
maybe it's because of that.
okay. So what about the DT play? This is something you utilized in the last series as well, and it seemed to be very, very well executed.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the build I always use on ladder in PvP, so I'm quite good at it, I think. Like those dropping TDTs and moving out, moving in all the time. And I think I like that playstyle a lot, like um counter like multi-pronged aggression. So like I like this drop sort of like I don't know how to say it. Like it's so like it's so you can transition into everything, but you're also like attacking and you like sort of doing everything at once. So I like that kind of play, like when you're doing all the things you can do at once.
Cool.
So that's why I train it a lot on ladder, and I guess it's my best build in across all matchups. that's why like I think I haven't lost a game on day nights show matches with it.
Mhm.
Maybe one. But like it's from partying, so it's like a really good build as well. So if you can
Mm.
execute it properly, you probably have good chances of winning, I think.
Cool. It does make sense. So then, we've had you talk about the blink thing before because you've used it before, so I kind of got that going.
Yeah.
But the cannon rush at the end, it was a very interesting setup. I thought the way you kind of approached, like putting the pylon in that specific spot, putting the cannon behind it. That's pretty normal. But like the way it was built from there, it looked like it was specifically designed to counter photon overcharge.
No, it really wasn't. Like as I said, I don't play StarCraft like I like play one game a month or something like
Hmm.
out of here. So I didn't really cannon rush for like half a year or something. So I
Oh,
just I just went with the flow. So
okay, okay.
like usually when I cannon rush, it's on like 2-on-2 or 3-on-3, and then you have like a very small space between the cliff and the mineral patches, so you can just block it off with 2 or 3 pylons and build the cannons in
Hmm.
the space where the probes can reach it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, yeah. So when I cannon rush on one-on-one, those small spaces don't exist usually. So I try to look for them in between the buildings. Like, so I had like one spot where only one unit could attack the cannon. Unfortunately, they had a zealot, so that didn't really matter. Like if I could have placed another pylon, like I think I found a spot between his buildings where I could where I could have blocked the cannon with 2 pylons, but I couldn't put the second pylon.
Okay.
Well, I guess I don't know if I'm really good at cannon rushing, but it worked out. So, uh, yeah, I didn't really feel like I could have. I didn't really feel like I could have won another macro game because he knew all my builds, and
Hmm.
since I don't play a lot, I didn't really have anything else up my sleeve. So, and like once I tried something different, he just crushed me with a push. So I didn't really want to try that again, to be honest.
Makes sense. Well, all right then. With that done, do you have any final comments you'd like to make?
um, it's a lot of fun on here, so I can keep up my StarCraft skill a little, like not lose it completely. And yeah, like I like playing here.
Cool. Glad to hear it.
Well, we like having you here. So
Exactly. So, everybody, there is going to be one more match tonight. That is going to be double checking here. Ace Al versus AMH. That will be at 5 p.m. PDT. So I'll catch you guys again in 3 hours and 30 minutes. See ya.
See you.
yep.
See you.